Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. A lot of things in this game age very fast. It is amazing to me that we just hyped up and got very excited about, in all fairness, a decent amount of improvements to the Glory Store. Only to those still, right now, feeling incredibly outdated because of such great new offers like this one that just makes you think, man, they're really trying to say to the community, why clear a week of content, especially in Battlegrounds, when you can just swipe that credit card and go on your merry way. So, for all of the complaints, and they are justified, at least most of them, that it's just difficult to keep up with how fast the game and the economy of the game is evolving to the point that you really, really can't embrace the fact that things just aren't valued in even a month what they will be. I mean, 6 months ago, the economy of the game looked insanely different. Before July 4th weekend sales, everybody was kind of the same. And now, I've even seen in my Battlegrounds experience that rosters have just exploded in terms of the variety of people with rank 4 and rank 5 6 stars, especially rank 5 6 stars, and of course rank 2 7 stars. And we're getting ready for rank 3 7 stars. So, as stressful as it is to follow all of that, this is an appreciation post, an appreciation video for someone that has just stood the test of time in ways that I call it a Swiss Army knife that's got the utility of something so random. What I decided to do was not listen to anyone and just choose the team that I thought I would have fun doing in the new Brutal DLX challenge. And let me tell you, it was fun. Now, it was exhausting, but it was fair. And I actually liked the format versus some of the other stuff we've seen in the past, especially with like celebrity side quests, like even like the Michael B. Jordan side quest. I don't know if any of y'all remember that, or other past side quests from celebrities where it seemed like you had this format, but the nodes could actually change pretty heavily in some cases between lines of defenders. It also felt like, what's amazing to me is they gave us a side quest where the hardest, we'll just remind ourselves of this. I guess I'm actually in content. The hardest final fights were less than 80,000 PI, which we saw worse than that even just a couple years ago from similar side quests. So, all of that was to say, I cleared it with the team that I thought would do the best. Maybe it didn't do the best, but I still have a ton of revives in the overflow of my inventory that I didn't use. But I decided to experiment because I accidentally did the hardest Paragon one first without thinking, because I've done my best to challenge myself with so many revives in the overflow to not go path by path and just do the whole thing and see how many revives that, say, Heimdall would save me, and then put out those videos accordingly to try to help people who were looking for ways to advance, especially against somebody like Vision, who gains power so much. So I thought to myself, all right, for the last Paragon chapter where you can go path by path, I will ask my friends who they used in the experiment. And they said, use Ronan, but turn off your masteries, because all those full recoils, all that recoil damage for all the special ones is going to hurt you. Well, they were right if I had done the whole thing with Ronan, but when you go path by path, you can do full recoil masteries and not lose any items, because against Vision at least, you're going to have enough stun to not worry about having to do like 20 special ones. You'll get down to about half your health, but you'll still be fine. How do I know this? Because the best Ronan I had to experiment with was this guy, and I am going to dedicate a rank up video to him because he's been at rank 4 forever and deserves rank 5. And by the way, my 6-star, for whatever reason, is only Sig 20. That shocked me. But this rank 4 5-star, who only has 2,900 attack and 23,000 health, was more than enough to cheese OG Vision. That's right. Don't tell me that 5-stars are dead, because about twice a year, this guy suddenly turns into a beyond God tier laughable cheat code with the perfect amount of elements and, most importantly, the ability to take advantage of his crazy, unique utility. So, to all the OGs out there who know who Ronan can be, non-Hawkeye Ronan that is, I say cheers, YouTube. My rank 4 5-star felt like a rank 4 7-star, and I understand not only why so many people use him, but also why it's actually kind of fun to invest in your 6-star, because if your rank 4 5-star can do that much damage, Lord knows the people who decided to have a rank 5 6-star, which for the record I would not recommend, you're probably looking pretty and saving health and attack. But if you don't have one and you would just take up a 5-star, heck, maybe even a rank 5 4-star, seriously, do it, because this man is OP this month.